Dave, tonight all of the runs came off of home runs. What was working so well offensively for your team?
You know what? We did a good job, I thought, getting on the fastball. JT released the barrel. Well, Mookie started with the double, the triple. JT got a ball and drove it to center field, which was big. I thought DJ getting his first homer was huge. Obviously, he took a changeup down below, hit a 3-iron to left center into seats. That was awesome. And Muncy got a fastball 0-2 at the top of the zone and put a great swing on it. So all in all, offensively, really good. I think Alex has been very good all year. It was a good end tonight. We took some good swings. With a pen day, just kind of trying to find some matchups. I thought our guys did a really nice job. Only gave up 3 hits. One was a bunt hit and a couple homers. So just good team win.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from JB Hoornstra. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. What have you seen from DJ Peters since he came up to now, and just kind of the change you've seen in him after he took that little break in either the minors or the alternate side?
Yeah, I think that DJ has been around our group for the last 4 years as far as major league camps. I think he's a lot more comfortable in his own skin as a big league ball player. The defense has been very good for us and very consistent. I think just kind of slowing things down in the box has been really good. And he just has an understanding of, what he needs to do to kind of learn major league pitching a little bit more. And you don't know until you know. So I think that this has been a good runway for him.
We've talked a lot about Max lately, obviously, but just, he was saying that he's kind of felt good all season. Could you see this breakout coming even before it happened?
Yeah. I think that he started off well. Then there was a 2-week, I thought he started to expand a little bit. Then he's got back, I think since the last part of Milwaukee or Chicago, and he's been great. Robert, the hitting guys have kind of worked through some mechanics, but Max, I think you could argue right now is, one of the top 2 or 3 baseball players, in the game, playing the best, in the game right now.
And obviously a big hit for Mookie there. Do you see similar signs of him coming around?
I do. I do. I think that to barrel some balls, I thought it was good. He's been getting walks. The defense tonight was elite, and as it kind of always is. So I do think Mookie's turning a corner as well.
Cool. Thank you.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, what do you see out of David Price today? It looked like he was really sharp.
Really good velocity, very good command, great mix, all of it. He got 8 hitters, got into 3rd inning. It was just a really big way to start the game and to shorten it for us. So what do you expect, David?
What kind of went into putting him there before Wood's spot in the lineup for Vesia?
I just wanted Alex to get into the game, and I just felt that, David, where he was at with the pitches, I think that to be able to get him back online Sunday, I think it's still extra throws. And so I felt that was the right decision, to get Alex in the game and get him, into the game, sort of getting comfortable.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question's from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, back to Max. Where does this run offensively sort of compare to you, just from the different runs he's had over the years? Obviously, I think it's the best numbers-wise he's probably been since that breakout year in 2018.
Yeah, it's the best all-around baseball he's played in the big leagues.
And what do you think it is that's sort of making him sort of more of the all-around threat? Is it more of the defense? Is it just some things he's doing offensively?
He hits left, he hits right, he takes the walk. He can hit to all fields. He can play first at an elite Gold Glove level, and you can push him over there to second base to give other guys opportunities and runways to make your team better. So that's kind of it.
When did you start to see the signs that the finger was something that wasn't going to be bothering him anymore? Was it last year in October? Was it coming in this spring?
I think it started out in October where the fracture healed, and I thought that the ball in, he wasn't kind of afraid or worried about getting hit again. So I think that's where it started in the postseason, and picked up where it left off this spring and throughout the season.
Thanks, Dave.
Last questions from Ron Cervenka. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dave. Kenley seems really locked in right now. Is this the best you've seen him? It sure seems like the best he's been pitching of late.
We've seen him really good, but I think that this run is really good, obviously. So, yeah, I can't really recall every snippet of time in the last 6 years, but I mean, this is as good as any reliever in the game right now, I would argue.